Welcome to Deere Plain Farming Simulator 22 on Genesee County, New York, our Rags to Riches series here. Just taking our fertilizing tractor, i.e. the Kubota, back to the shop here. Actually, I'll have AutoDrive do that here in a minute. Set that to shop. Come on, shop. There we go. Turn you on, and away he goes. Just finished up a fertilizing contract here on, what field is that? Field 9, I think we were just on here. So field 9, got that one finished. Oh, and I just realized I forgot I was going to record an AutoDrive route for that. I completely forgot. Oh, well. I've got one down here for 10, 11, and I was going to do one for 9, but I forgot. Oh, well. Maybe next time we're over at 9, I'm going to try to remember to do that. Speaking of AutoDrive routes, by the way, I'm rather enjoying seeing all the dots here at the various fields. 2, 1, 4, 5, 3, 7. Or shouldn't there be a 6 in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Oh, 6. Okay. 6 is up there. That's kind of weird, I guess. But whatever. Then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 down there. 13, 14. Oh, 15's down here. Okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah, you folks get the idea. Lots and lots of markers here for the fields. It's kind of fun looking at that. Anyway, we're, of course, still working on contracts here again this episode. We finally finished up the potato contract there, by the way. I think we showed that here last episode, right? So this field is finally finished. That one, it took us like a week. I think it was a week, wasn't it? Something like that to finish this bloody field. So remind me, everyone, to never take another potato contract again. That's enough of that rubbish. Also, I'm not particularly a fan of this truck here. Wow, it's... can we repaint this? Well, let's see, repaint, yes. It's not that expensive. Okay. Repair doesn't need a repair, but the paint, wow. It also needs to be washed, but for some reason, I can't wash it. It doesn't wash, so I don't know what's up with that. Another one of those mods that apparently is not set up correctly. It won't wash for those who want. At least I couldn't get it to wash. I tried, and it will not wash. Then obviously, I'm on the dirt and wear, or at least the wear part anyway, is not set up correctly because, as you folks have seen, it completely turns silver. So, or that kind of metalish color. It completely loses all its paint, right? Okay, yeah, you know what? I should probably really have you head up to field 47 here so we can help with that field. That would probably be the field 1. Okay. Yeah, because I think we still have some messed up harvesting contracts here. I think that's what's going on there. So anyway, field 47. I think that's the one we're working on. I'll double check that here in a minute. And we're going to the regular GSI silo cell point there. Come on. There we go. And back to field 47 here. So, yeah, we got the John Deere X9 1100 working on this. Of course, as you folks seen the last couple episodes here, we're running that massive, massive 24-row corn head. This thing is just, wow. That is one big corn head of one. And like I've mentioned before, when it is a real-life corn head, I don't know how many farmers actually use this, though, because this thing is just absolutely humongous, right? This thing is one big corn head. Of course, got to mention, too, of one. Typically, when it comes to the heads like this, a bigger head probably means you're going to go slower with a combine. So, it's one of those trade-offs. Smaller head, go faster. Larger head, go slower. That's kind of how it works. Although in the game, when it's not really... Yeah, it doesn't really work that way because you don't really have, like, a throughput on the combine, per se, or a load on the combine. 12-row, and you're running at 90%. Now you put a 24-row on it, and you're going to have to go, half the speed and still run 90% load or whatever, right? There's no necessarily load per se. I mean, there's the horsepower on the combine of it, but I don't know how Giants does their numbers. It doesn't, to my knowledge, necessarily have anything to do with, like, the amount of crop you're putting into the combine, which is obviously what it would be in real life. Oh, good. Looks like the truck's going to... Oh, and, by the way, I got to mention, too, and something that has kind of surprised me with this header here. I thought maybe we'd have some trouble with this pipe here because there's not a whole lot of space here, right? I mean, there's not much, but the truck we have so far has worked flawlessly. I've not had to fix it one single time yet, so hey, good job, Course Play and AutoDrive, right? They are doing a really, really nice job on this one. So anyway, we'll leave them to that. Let's go check out our contracts here, seeing how we're looking here a minute. So again, as I was talking, field 1 harvesting, that is done, but yeah, because of the delivery... Which actually, it was just delivering for field 1, wasn't it? I have no idea how it... So, when I was doing field 1, it was delivering for 47. But now that I'm doing field 47, it's delivering for 1... whatever. Anyway, hopefully by the time we're all said and done with this one, we'll have all the sunflowers we need to finish both of these contracts. At least I hope so anyway. So, Let's see what else we got. Field 69 fertilizing. It's only 5 grand. That's kind of 10 grand, as I've said before. It's kind of been my limit. I mean, if it's less than 10, I'm kind of, yeah. We'll just maybe pass over it. Although, we don't necessarily have any other contracts going on. And do I have a waypoint to this field? I do not. No, I'm definitely less interested now. I mean, if it had a waypoint, maybe then, okay, have the tractor drive up there for 5 grand. Not too bad. Field 31 plowing, though. I think we can do that one. We'll accept that contract. Figure out where my cultivating tractor's at. Field 6, that's a solid no. Field 29, yeah, it's only 4 grand. Field 32, that's nope. Field 49, that's also a solid no on the beet harvesting. Nope, and nope, and nope. Okay, so not a whole lot of contracts I'm interested here at this point, everyone. So we'll probably work on finishing up what we got. We've been on, what are we in, the month of October here? We've been in October for quite a while now, if I remember correctly. I mean, I'm actually, because of the potato harvest, I had to set the time back here. Because otherwise we got to like, I don't know, it was like 2,200 hours or something like that, and it was dark out. I'm like, no, I don't feel like working in the dark, so set it back to 1,300 there. But yeah, now that we got most of the contracts we're working on here now done, we'll probably just let the time run out. Oh, my cultivating tractor is not here. I wonder where it's at. Probably should go locate it. Easiest way, we'll just tab around here. There we go. Where exactly are field 30, huh? Okay, field 30. I think we're going to 31, right? 31 was the plowing one, but this is the cultivator. Yeah. Yes, this is the cultivator. So we need to switch this out here. The field, yeah, field 31. So is field 31 like right next door? 33, 34, 35, 31. Just up the road a little bit. So yeah, if we go to field 38, it's like we've never been to field 31 before. Have you go back to the shop here as well. And we'll turn you on, and that should drive back to the shop here for us. I got to say, speaking of the contracts here, by the way, and looking at that field has obviously been limed. So apparently once we finish the contract, it must have limed itself there. That is not a contract I've seen show up here, by the way. No liming contracts. I'm not sure what's up with that. It's rather interesting. I haven't seen the contracts that Giants has put in the game. They definitely didn't include all of the potential jobs for the fields, right? Which it makes sense they wouldn't include some of them, but there haven't been any liming one. There's been no rock picking ones. There's been no spraying for weeds. You think like spraying for weeds, I mean, that'd probably be a big one because real life, at least around where I live anyway, when that's one of the, the big things. At least the smaller farmers will probably contract out. But yeah, that doesn't exist in the game. Obviously, we got the fertilizing one. That kind of makes sense. Cultivating, plowing, yep. No rolling. That'd be another big one you could potentially do, right? I have a no rolling contracts. So yeah, again, just kind of interesting to see Giants' choices or lack thereof of contracts. Speaking of which, by the way, would be nice to have another larger tractor for this plow. That reminds me that Fendt there is a little underpowered for that that job. Well, let's see what's here. If we're going to get another tractor, what would be looking at here? Ooh, that's right. So I was looking at potentially getting, yeah, like a Case Steiger 9380. Although horsepower-wise, to be honest, it's actually not that much more. 9390, 149. Yeah, not really that much more than our Fendt. I think our Fendt actually has it's 4 something. I mean, I don't remember what, but 520s, 710s, or 960 R42 tools. Does make a mean looking though. That does make for one mean looking tractor. Of course, throw a stack of weights on it. I always like it when I see it when I turn the weights on. So if we go back here, you can see it looks like the front end of the tractor sat up just a little bit. That's always a real good sign if you ask me. That means the mod author set it up correctly. Although looks like they did not set the tires up quite correct. The rims are not quite right, are they? Oh. Let me back that. What is the 710? Okay, oh. Those tires are not right either, are they? Nah, just can't win here today with this. Not sure who the mod author on this particular tractor is, Evan. And for those who wonder, by the way, I did back in Farming Simulator 19. I'm gonna do a tractor like this. Did a mod for it. I don't know, like I said, again, whose tractor this is per se here. Whoever did it, though, definitely didn't quite get the tires right, that's for sure. Yeah, because here the rims are too big, and you can see through them. And then in this one, Evan, the rims are too small, and the tire is overlapping the rim. Oh, well. What if we go to the triple configuration? I think, yeah. Nope, they're being overlapped there, too, aren't they? Triples? Yep, kind of the same story. Although I guess if I had to pick one, I'd say the triples probably look like the better. Oh, you can actually see it. You can see the rim just barely sticking out there. For those of you who have ever done any tire work, Evan, here in Farming Simulator, it's, at least in my experience of it, it's just a lot of fiddly punching in numbers. Like, okay, nope, not quite right. Move it over a little bit more, punch in some more numbers. Nope, still not quite right. It's, yeah, that's literally how it is. Well, anyway, but I'm kind of leaning towards that tractor right there. I know it's a red one, so better pray for me. Something's definitely not right. We also got 8960. That's 370 horsepower. Obviously, one of these beasts would be nice. Ooh, a John Deere. We got a 9630. That would probably give us a little more horsepower. 9630 should bump us up to what? 530. Ooh, but we do not have enough money to afford that. That would be nice, though. And that's probably like the perfect size for what we need there. $1,200 kilograms of front weight wheel setup. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty mean. I'm good with that. Attachers, Green Star, yes. I don't know if that actually, does that actually give us GPS? No, it does not. Okay, so we actually want the GPS down here. That actually gives us GPS. So we're looking at about $300,000 for that tractor. By the time we're all said and done, Evan, no, we do not want the US version. Or yeah, US version. There we go. Okay, so 9630, that'd be a good choice. How about a 9620? How much would that cost us? 167. Hey, we can afford that one probably, Evan. John Deere 9620. Oh, no weight option. Just rock box or no rock box. Okay. Think there'd be a weight option on that, but yes, looks like you can see Heaven looks like the mod author actually has the tires set up properly. Oh, not what I want to click on. Enough weight configurations there. My goodness, weight's 5, weight's 4. What's this actually changing all the time? Adding weights there. Oh, okay. So some of these, it says weights on them, but it's not actually adding weights. It's just adding like the bolt bracket or the bolt hubs, I guess. I think is what they're called, something like that. There we go. Now we're talking triple wheels there, weights all the way around. Yep, that's good American style track. 183,000. I think we can actually afford this one if we want to. 200,000 gives us 500 horsepower. Version, we probably want the US version. $200. Beacons, nah. Green Star. Probably would be nice to include that. We're kind of sort of out of money, so I think we're going to go with no on that attacher standard. Vintage configuration. I wonder what that means. Oh, okay. That just changes the cab there. Plus, then we can't afford it, so. We'll save ourselves $15,000 on that one. Design silver pipe, standard black tip 2. Kind of like the black myself. I think we're gonna go with the black, everyone. Triple wheels, rock box. Okay, let's go with it. $200,000 sold. As I've been saying, we need another tractor, and I think we got one. Also looks like our Fent has arrived here while I was busy doing some shopping. Always fun to go shopping, right, everyone? That is. That is one white tractor, just got to say. By the way, for our next purchase, for those who wondering, I'm thinking probably another truck and trailer would probably be a really good choice there. I'll replace that little truck we have now. The little truck works great as far as like the unloading and delivering process goes. I mean, it's just the looks of it could be improved upon. So, I guess that's their idea of folding down. Just fold it down a little bit. Yep, just fold it down a little bit. Okay. Oh, no PTO on this tractor. Curious what would happen if we tried to run something that required a PTO, like a grain cart or something like that. Would this tractor not do it, or would it just somehow magically work? I'm guessing I would probably code just to magically work somehow if I had to guess. But anyway, okay, we are going up to, what was the field number here again? Field 31. So we had to go to 38 to get there. That looks like the easiest way. Turn you on, let you drive up there, hopefully. Hopefully, anyway. And go. And go. Gonna be one of those tractors that just sits there and contemplates its next move for about 10 minutes before it finally goes. I don't know about you folks. I find that rather annoying. And I've definitely run across more than a few tractors that do that. I mean, I don't know why it does that. I mean, I've seen a couple of tractors. They just sit there. Oh, there it goes finally. That wasn't too bad, I guess, for a minute or so. They'll just sit there and just not do anything. And then all of a sudden they'll take off and then they work fine. It's just like the initial couple of minutes there, they just sit there and like they got to think or something, which I don't know, doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I'm not sure what's up with that, but let's go check and see how we're doing on the harvest over here while we're waiting for that tractor to get to its destination. A reminder, by the way, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up there as well. Also very much appreciated. And a reminder, too, if you'd like to catch some more RDAllen content, you can follow myself over on Twitch. Again, RDAllen on Twitch. We're currently playing on the Griffin, Indiana series over there. That is our multiplayer series. Like I said, you can catch that over on Twitch. Again, link is down below. Or, of course, you can just go over to Twitch and search for RDAllen. And just a reminder, too, with what's down below in the description there. You can find the rest of my social media information. Plus, if you don't already have Farming Simulator or you're looking to get one of the DLCs, you can find a couple of the links down below there for buying Farming Simulator through Steam or through their website. Gotta say, it is kind of fun ever watching 24 rows and sunflowers in this case just be harvested. That is quite impressive. Be interesting too. I mean, obviously at some point here we need to look at. Oh, that's probably actually speaking of what we need to purchase next time. I completely forgot about that. We should probably look at getting a draper head here for this combine. Probably, I'm thinking it'll probably go with the 50 foot. To be honest, that one. I know a couple people said maybe go with the 60 foot, and this combine should definitely be able to handle that. But I kind of want to try the 50 foot one, and for those who've seen the 50 foot, it's a pretty impressive head, if you ask me. It is a modded version, of course. Whoever the mod author is, though, they did a really nice job on it. I don't think I've seen really any necessarily flaws with it yet, per se. But yeah, really nice head, and once we get to them, and like I said, you folks will probably see why we like it. Plus, for those who've already used it, you'll kind of know why, right? Anyway, we'll head over to the comment section in a moment, see what you folks have to say. Christopher was saying, good video, keep it up. Hey, thank you very much for that. Contract, I didn't quite catch that in time. I'm something, almost finished. Something, sure. Actually, let's go to Jay, take a look here. So field 1 is currently at 86. Field 47 is at 53%. So we're getting there, one. Slowly climbing. A little bit by a little bit. Got to make sure you remember, I want to at least make sure I remember anyway. If I take a harvesting contract, I take more than one harvesting contract for the same crop type of one. I really got to watch and make sure. I'm going to have to wait until both fields, or if you have multiples, multiple fields are done harvesting before I can probably complete all the contracts. Because, yeah, you can see in this case, I went field 1 almost finished, but not quite. It's currently, I don't know if it's maybe splitting it a little bit. I don't know how it's kind of annoying. Let's see. Norton was saying that header makes the John Deere X9 look small, and that is saying something. Oh, yes, you make a very good point there, Norton. For those of you who have seen the John Deere X9 1100 in real life, I mean, this combine is massive, everyone. This is a massive, massive combine. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they consider this a Class 11 combine. And I'm gonna guess here too, as far as like Class 11 combines go, it's probably like the first Class 11 combine, because up until this point they had Class 10, if I remember correctly, but this is a Class 11. I think up until this point, I think John Deere's 790, I believe that was considered a Class 9, I think. Or was it Class 10? 10 or 9, somewhere in there. I forget exactly what that was considered again. And then, of course, I'm going to go over on the Fendt side. The Fendt, they probably make it a little more easy, like the Ideal 10. That's Class 10, and they got the Ideal 9, 8, 7. I know they got 7, 8, 9, 10, but I'm not sure what they have like below that, or maybe they don't even go any smaller. Over on the Claas side, you got like the Claas. I believe the 8900 is a Class 10. Over on the Case side, they got the 9250. I'm not sure if that's considered a Class 9 or a 10 there. 9 as far as I know, but again, I might be wrong in that exact size. But yeah, like I said, this is considered, again, to my knowledge, a Class 11. I'm not sure how they exactly determine those class numbers, but horsepower I know has something to do with it. And this John Deere, I forget how much horsepower does this thing have again? It's like a crazy amount of horsepower. Let's see, John Deere, no, that's 790. There we go. X9, that is 700. Well, according to the game, but I'm not sure if I would. I think that's right. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's over 700, right? Over 700 horsepower, if I remember correctly. Anyway, back to the comments here again. Keith was saying, of course I was referencing the header. Come on, man. Yeah, sure you were there, Keith. Sure you were. Keith knows exactly what he's talking about there. Yep, I know it, Keith. For those who remember the comment I think I read, I think it was last episode, right? Maybe episode 4, somewhere in that one. You folks know what the joke is there. We won't bother repeating that joke again. That was a good one, though. Oh, no, I don't want to tag the place. I want to visit the place. There's our new new tractor. Well, maybe I should say new to us tractor, right, Evan? Because this is a fairly old tractor at this point. John Deere 9620. I mean, wow. Oh, and speaking of the 9620, I should probably mention like 9620. Evan. For those who may be familiar with like the newer John Deere 9620, that's a 9620R. This is just a 9620. Evan. So there's a difference there. This is not a 9620R. This is oh, what is this? This is a good, probably 20-year-old tractor at this point. Maybe, is it 30 years? It might even be 30 years, that one. Is there a waypoint under there? Yes, there is. We're going to start recording right there. And then we'll get it connected up from the other direction here as well. Good to me. Oh, you know what? I should have used this. It looks like a nice large grassy spot up here. I didn't even see that. Oh, well. Should have started right over here. One got this huge open area here. Nothing wrong with that, right? Okay, we'll call this, what do we want to call this? Field 31. And we'll just stop recording right there. Connect both these waypoints to both directions. And then let's fire this tractor up and see how it does. Hopefully I can pull this plow halfway decent. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to go this way. There we go. And that way. Yeah, I didn't bother putting any fancy curves in those. That one. AutoDrive can figure it out, right? Oh, and we add yet another field to our collection of ever-growing fields here. Like I said, I think we almost add, was it a couple of fields every episode, it seems like. Only going to be one here this time around. Actually, probably should have been 2 of them because we did come from field 9, but again, I completely forgot to actually do that here when I started the episode, so, oh well. Anyway, back to the comments here. Hetro was saying, good video. I wonder if you could put the fuel truck on AutoDrive. I suppose you, well, like to actually go fill it. I'm not sure. That is a good question there, Hetro. That is a good question. Speaking of fuel, by the way, that does remind me. The truck, I do believe, does actually need fuel because I think between episodes, let me go check this here. I think I had to refuel the combine if I remember correctly. Yes, the truck is out of fuel. Well, the tank in the back of the truck anyway. The truck itself has plenty of fuel. So let's actually have you head up to the gas station here. And I think I've got that on here. Yeah, Oakfield gas station. And we can now refuel that truck. What I probably should do, Evan, is just get the actual fuel trailer. Maybe, again, the problem with that truck, Evan, as nice as it is a pain in the you-know-where to fill. And it's also a little bit of a pain in the you-know-where to try to get fuel from it. You got to be in, like, just the right spot. Blame that on Giants, probably, if you ask me, but oh well. Oh, yeah, this tractor seems to pull it quite nicely. Pulling 9 miles an hour. I do believe that is the limit here for this particular plow. Oh, and speaking of fuel, Matt was saying the same thing here as well. Don't forget to put fuel on the combine. Good point there, Matt. Combine actually has fuel in it. Like I said, I refueled it here between episodes, but the truck could probably use some more fuel, and then potentially we'll have to see where we end up this episode. Maybe it will need some more fuel yet as well. Oh boy, stuff I would probably never do if I owned this field, right, Evan? Probably won't let those missing spots go. Well, I don't know. I might not, Evan. Like, if Courseplay did the field, I probably wouldn't pay too close attention to it. But if I'm doing it myself, Evan, then it's like, okay, no, we're going to have to get all the missing spots here. Maybe not all of them, but at least most of them, right? Nice thing about doing contracts, Evan. Now, I know it's giving our field quality manager an aneurysm. In fact, I don't think I've heard from him here in the last week or so. I wonder if we should go maybe check up on him. I mean, I'm guessing he probably had a brain aneurysm at this part, Evan, and he's probably quit his job. Yep, after watching this series. Like I said before, I went over on the RDAllen channel here. We take our farming very, very seriously over here, and in fact, we take it so seriously we actually employ a field quality manager. He routinely checks up on on the quality of our field work here. I would say most disprovenly most of the time, but alas, he does at least check up on it every so often, and is sure to critique all the missing spots. Which, yes, for you folks that have watched the channel for a while, you know, we tend to end up with a few missing spots over here, right? Scary. Look off the edge. Oh, that's actually quite cool. You can actually see the underside of the cultivator there. Interesting. That's, yeah, unique view. All right. Wow, how did you get there so fast? Oh, actually, you know what? That's right. He actually literally wasn't that far away, was he? Forgot about that. I was thinking he was further away. Gas station's right up there. We were just down here. So, yeah, okay. I'll take care of that off camera. See, well, try to anyway. If you folks come back next episode and you see us throwing the truck halfway across the map, well, you folks will know what happened, right? Yep. We're trying to fill it up with fuel at the gas station. And Giants being the M's that they are. Well, anyway, looking at the time here, looks like it is, unfortunately, time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.